guys doing this stuff, working out.
It's a lot of fun, man. Yesterday was bigger the turnout than today, but still good to get up here and be around the guys. You're Matt. Really just kind of get back in the team concept. Everyone's been away doing their own thing, but it was good to get up here. Even better, we actually got some nice weather up here, but we enjoyed the last couple of days.
You mentioned Matt as a free agent. What does it say about this guy? What he's doing here? I mean, obviously Justin's been putting this together along with Matt, just coming out and getting the guys together.
He's a vet. He's a vet and a pro. I think he's helped. I think he feels really good about his body as opposed to coming into this year as opposed to the last couple of years. I know he's had some things going on, but we got out here today and threw the ball great. He actually made some throws today that he didn't make that well during the season. So you can tell the work has been put in, and we got guys like good to see Dion out here running around a little bit, and even guys that made a long trip. I came from LA, but Obo came from Alabama and stuff like that. So it's good to see the guys, the core group of our team, is show the commitment to at least take the time out to get out here. And I talked to a couple other guys that had other commitments that couldn't come, like Red Bryan, who's back in Texas rehab and stuff. But guys that couldn't come made it known that they couldn't make it. So it's good for the time we were able to get up here.
Mike, how much are you following like the court cases, or are you kind of?
It always seems like one thing to the next thing. This hearing sets up that hearing, and then it just seems like a bunch of egos to me. Business is business. If they work it out, they work it out. If they don't, it's unfortunate for the fans first, and then everybody who plays the game, obviously. But hopefully they'll work it out. Talking to Matt and these guys, they seem pretty good about the timetable in which these things will turn around. So hopefully we can get started sometime next month.
You were a guy that off-season last year, that was how you got out here and made the team. Do you think about those players maybe in situations like yours?
Yeah, definitely. It really is unfortunate, just the timing-wise, for even the young guys who just got drafted, or the guys who didn't get drafted who are trying to get jobs, and the window to get on the team is going to be so small than what any of us are used to. So you just got to feel for those guys, and hopefully they work this thing out to where it's fair for guys that need a shot and free agent guys. But it's going to be difficult. It's difficult for guys that have jobs right now. So it's a rough road for everybody. Just hope it all works out.
And correspondingly, how frustrating is it for you to hit that comeback pitch last year and now everything's on hold?
Yeah, it's slow motion. But at the same time, you enjoy the time. My daughter just turned a year old, so I've had a lot of time to be home, be around the family, like I'm sure a lot of these other guys have. But I'm sick of it. I'm sick of being home. I love my family and everything, but I'm sick of them. I'm ready to get back to I'm ready to get back to playing ball. And you get enough downtime, like, oh, I'm rested, I feel good. But then you get to the point where you're just bored. And I think we're at that point. I think a lot of players are at that point. And hopefully they get this thing worked out, and we can get back to doing what we love.
Are they sick of you too?
I'm sure of it. I'm sure, the Bible says man's place is not the house, so. But we'll see, man. Hopefully work this all out and, get ready to start the season, because it's definitely going to be a rough one for us.
When do you know you're bored? Like, what happens to you, like, when you know you're like, man, I'm bored?
When you find yourself going to 2 movies in the same day before nighttime. That's when you're bored. That's when you're bored. When you go see Kung Fu Panda 2 and Fast 5 in the same day before 7 p.m., you might be a little bored. And I didn't even have my kids with me when I went to come see Kung Fu Panda 2. So I don't know what that's about. I did have my daughter with me.
How was it?
It's Jack Black. So I get it and move on.
How's Coach Matt doing? Matt Haslett. How's Coach Matt?
Matt, what can you say about him? He definitely looks like a coach. He looks like a coach, or he looks like the blue dude from Watchmen. But we appreciate Matt and his leadership and what he does. So like I said, it's good for him to be out here. Charlie here. I kind of had to talk to Charlie about how we need to move forward this next month and a half, and he's on board. So I think guys are just ready to go. So we'll see how long it's going to take. And get back to playing Seahawks ball.
So there's been some talk about the 6 hours of cardio a day with you. Can you go into
the 6 hours of cardio is 2.5 hours of football workout, and then it's 2 different sessions of basketball. Okay. It's not just me on my Lance Armstrong shit, just all day long. No, you know, I mean, think about it. The whole time, this whole offseason, everyone's been saying, "Oh well, all this time off and his attitude, he's going to be fat again." Well, good luck with that. So you know, I'm here and having a good time, and you know, let's get back to work.
Of course.
Thank you. A couple hours.
Just come up.
Yeah, just coming for this. Just coming for this, and I'm back out.